Thanks so much for joining me today. I appreciate you coming back and checking out my needle felting videos. Today we are going to needle felt the Grafton monster. The Grafton monster is a cryptid from West Virginia. It's a strange one because there's only one known sighting of him, and with that you would think, how does this cryptid become so big? I'll actually be attending the Grafton Monster Festival in West Virginia this year for the first time, and I'm very excited. So come join me as we felt this West Virginia creature. Now that we got the basic structure down, I am going to felt all this down to form a solid base, and then begin adding more and more wool to get the appropriate Grafton monster shape. So he's pretty fluffy now, but we're gonna tighten him up and then we're gonna bulk him up. So here, I don't know how well you can see on camera, but there's definitely a division in the direction of the wool. This wool is going this way, and this wool is going this way. That was Lilo, ignore her. So in order to like blend these together so they look like one piece, I just take some loose wool like this, and I just kind of lay it over top of the 2 points that I want to like seal together to become seamless, and just felt those together. When you felt those together, it helps blend all the wool in all the directions together, so that way it looks like it is one continuous piece. Finishing up this little Grafton monster guy, I'll tell you guys, what is the Grafton monster anyway? Well, you probably already know who he is if you clicked on this video, but if you do not, he is a cryptid from West Virginia, because West Virginia has some of the coolest and best known cryptids. He was spotted apparently by one person. This person saw something strange on the road in the middle of the night, was like, what in the heck was that? Turned around and went back looking for Mr. Grafton Monster. However, upon inspecting and looking in the field where he initially saw the Grafton Monster, nothing was found. And strangely, as far as I know, that is the only account we have of someone seeing the Grafton Monster. If you have ever seen the Grafton Monster, or you know of any other stories featuring the Grafton Monster, please let me know about them down in the comments, because that's the only story I know about him. I will be at the Grafton Monster Festival, June 13th and 14th. It'll be my first time in Grafton, so I'm very excited. So come out to the festival if you're near there, and if not, stay tuned for my video about it. Alright, so we're almost done with our Grafton Monster here. Now I just gotta add his little eyes on and he'll be good to go. So I'm gonna start with some black. Roll up into little balls for his eyeball parts. Let's see. Right about here is pretty good. And this doesn't have to be perfect because I am going to give him some eyelids. Evenish. So the hardest part is making sure that things are even. Thanks y'all so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, comment, all those kinds of things, because You know the drill, you know all the things. Here is our guy, looking good. He's a little leggier, noodlier than the other one. This one's a little smaller and a little thicker. But all in all, I think he turned out pretty good. All right. See you all in the next one.